Hi guys, what's up? So I'm literally just working with some stuff right now. And Jordan and I just got done playing some more Rogue Company. I'm doing pretty good, stat-wise. It's going pretty good. 45 wins, 150 revives, day played, about almost 700 kills. So I'm doing pretty good. Um, but yeah, I need some of you guys like info, not info necessarily, but yeah. So there we go. Oh, we got a couple people in here. We got Jaden. What's up? Isn't really not gonna lie back. Jaden. We got Wave BF Roblox. We got Wolfie, Icy, Trident. What's up? Okay, so there's no bot because this is a phone stream, but um, so, if you guys don't know, I have another gaming channel. It's called Tag or Totally Awesome Gaming. I'll show you guys it here in just 1 second. Um, just let me make sure that there's no personal information up on my screens. Um, but I will show you Tag, which is right here. Okay, so this right here, actually, I could just flip the camera, right? Then I read your messages and stuff. So this is Tag or Totally Awesome Gaming. As you guys can see, we did Rogue Company on Friday as the main game or whatever. Or like not the main game, but the first like the launch for it. Um, and it's kind of cool because you guys can see it looks like there's three of the same stream, but if you read it says Company Trevaless, Portly Penguin, and then Trelka Stream. And what I mean by this is like if I click on this one, you can see my perspective. But right here, there's a briefcase, and you can see and you can swap between Blaine's perspective and you can swap between Dan's perspective. So it's a pretty cool feature. That's come on. I don't know why it's just stuck there. But whatever. So, anyways, but you guys can see you can switch between the three perspectives. It's pretty cool. But we need to pick a game that we're gonna play for tomorrow because our schedule we want it to be every single Monday. Okay. So we want tag to be a Monday thing between 6 and 6:30 Central U.S. time. We're gonna be going live for probably until the game ends, or until probably 9 o'clock. So you're looking at potentially 2.5 to 3 hour live stream every Monday on the Totally Awesome Gaming channel. I will have the link to it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. But I have to do that like after this goes live. Um, but so that yeah, that's basically what's going on with this. Um, so we need to pick a game. We're going to be doing with a Tabletop Simulator, and we are doing it based on the Steam Workshop. Um, so it's going to be a board game. We should do Rainbow on tag. I don't even know what Rainbow is. Marcus Edgar says Minecraft. So that's the thing. We're not doing video gaming for tomorrow's stream. We have different things that we want to plan for different nights, and stuff like that. So eventually we will get into, you know, different things. And like series is like we want to do Arc series, we want to do a raft series, maybe some golf with your friends, Uno, stuff like that. But right now, Dan picked Rogue Company for our first stream. Blaine wants to do a board game, so I'll pitch Uno to him. But um, we also have a lot of other game choices. Rainbow Six and not for tomorrow, but it's a good team-based game. Okay. I know that Dan and Blaine really like COD. I don't like Warzone all that much. It's just not my cup of tea. So yeah. I'm literally just sitting here. Jordan just got off, and I am now trying to get the thumbnail and stuff ready for tomorrow's stream, along with picking the game, things like that. But I can't really pick the game until I know from Dan and Blaine if that's what for certain that we're gonna do, because we want it to be it's a team gaming channel. So everything that we make on it, it's gonna be split, but we're gonna try to put it back into the channel. So if we want new games, we can just pull from the channel's funding and stuff like that, etc., etc. So it'll work. It just works nice like that. So, Racing Fan, what's up? How you doing, dude? Minecraft board game? I don't think Minecraft has a board game. But let me go to the community section here to get to the Steam workshop. Workshop here, community workshop. Also, would you guys be interested in seeing Fall Guys? Because if I might be able to talk Dan and Blaine into getting Fall Guys, and we could stream Fall Guys on the Totally Awesome Gaming channel too. I think it'd be kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Hey, David, what's up? Fall Guys? Yes, you. Dan and Blaine rage over it. I'm pretty good at keeping my composure, especially on stream. But like Dan and Blaine, I mean, Blaine's pretty good because he just gets quiet, but Dan, he screams, and it's funny. Dude, I don't know what is so good about Fall Guys. No hate towards it, though, but I would like to watch it from you. Okay. Like I said, I don't know anything about Fall Guys or anything like that, so I just saw that a couple streamers are streaming it, and I figured I'd ask you guys and get your guys' opinion on it, and it'd be kind of cool that way, you know? Alright, so I'm looking at Tabletop Simulator right now. I will swap the camera so you guys can see this. So this is what I'm looking at right now. This is Tabletop Simulator, but on the Steam Workshop. So basically what's happening is I go to board games, and it's going to give me a whole list of all the different board games that this has to offer, okay? So like Ticket to Ride, that's a board game. Net Warriors never. I haven't heard a lot of these, but like if I want to search for like Monopoly, Poly. And I'm sorry if like the camera's a little shaky. I don't have a tripod for one, and then two, the case is like beveled, so when I squeeze the phone, it like squeezes out of my hand, kind of like a little wedge. So like we have Monopoly. There's a few different Monopoly stuff here, that we could download, and we could literally play Monopoly. That'd be kind of cool. Calculator and stuff. I would love to do Monopoly. I'm gonna subscribe to this, and then we can play this on stream or whatever the entire time. You played Ticket to Ride before? I see that Rick and Morty sticker. Oh yeah, weddings are basically funerals of cake. Yeah. I have like literally a whole pile of Rick and Morty stickers that I got off of just like a Facebook ad for like $5. I got like 100 stickers, and they're pretty good. The only problem I have with them is like the back of it isn't sticky. So if you're like looking to like hang it on like a wall or something, it's more or less something that you put on like paper. But it's been sticking to my monitor fairly decently. Ski, what's up? How you doing? How have I been lately? I don't know. I've been okay, I guess. I haven't started taking my new medication yet. But today was my sister's birthday, so that was pretty cool. Just different stuff like that. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on. I went down and I worked out a little bit. I hit the punching bag a few times tonight for probably 10-15 minutes, and by the time I was like I'd get a good 45 seconds in, and I was winded. Like it was bad because and then I just sat there and I took deep breaths and stuff, which everything was fine and dandy. And I didn't end up throwing up or getting sick, but I felt really bad after like the 10 or the 30-45 second sessions, or like little training stuff. So being winded is so annoying. And like the worst thing about it, Trident, is like it happens every time I do any kind of physical workout. And then if I gag, as soon as I start gagging, get like the nauseous feeling that's going on, I just feel like I've just been hit by a truck. Like I have nothing left in like energy wise. Like it so like trying to do any type of physical activity right now is just like a no-go. So I've been trying to like slowly ease myself back in and try to just do like maybe, 5, 10, 30-second reps, just hitting the bag and stuff. But it just sucks, honestly. So here's life. You can see that there's like the little pegs and it looks like the actual life. Oh, I'm already subscribed to this one. Cool. So yeah, there's a lot of different games and stuff. So if you just want to do that, um, if you guys want to pick any games, I can put them in my list and then I can have Blaine pick them tomorrow. Skeetsy says, so the more physical things you do, it causes you to get exhausted, it causes you to get sick. Basically, yes. And what the doctors have told me so far is that it's called gastroparesis, and basically my stomach isn't contracting correctly, and it isn't pushing the food and stuff through my digestive system. So it's sitting in there for a longer portion of time or a longer period of time, and it's then, whoa. See, I told you it was like getting the more I squeezed on it, it would pop out of my hand. But the basically, like I said, the doctors, when I eat food, it just sits in my stomach and then it doesn't digest right away. So then it basically like ferments in there, and then it causes me to be nauseous, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff that it can do. Like here, I'll just Google it quick. Gastroparesis. Look at that, it's already in my recommended. So the technical term for it is a disease in which the stomach cannot empty itself of food in a normal fashion. Symptoms include heartburn, we get all the time, nausea, vomiting, and feeling full quickly while eating. Treatments include medications and possible surgery. So I've had to go in for surgery and have like a scope that goes down like into my stomach, but they had to come out of my stomach and stuff because I could have aspirated, which means like I could have thrown up and then like choked to death on my stuff while I was passed out. So that wouldn't have been good or fun or anything like that. Why am I streaming at 2 a.m.? Go to sleep? Because Jordan and I just got done playing Rogue Company, and I figured that I'd come on here, ask you guys what you would want to see, what you guys would come and watch when we play stuff tomorrow, because it's not about what we want to do necessarily. Like, it is. Like, don't get me wrong. We want to be able to pick the games that we play and, when we play them and stuff like that. But we also want your guys' opinion to see, like, what you guys would want to see. Like, I don't think that you guys would want to see, like, a basic thing of checkers between us, Like, I figured, like, a longer thing, kind of suspenseful, like, oh my god, he's gonna land on Boardwalk! Something, like, Monopoly-wise, things like that. So, yeah, that's a thing. But getting back to, like, how I've been, they put me on some medications and stuff, or not some medications, it's like a liquid medication called Raglan, and apparently it can cause, like, uncontrollable muscle spasms and stuff, and especially of, like, the face. So, like, it could be, and it potentially causes it like permanently, but it could be like just randomly, I'd just be like, stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna see if they have any other treatments for it, but like I said, it's kind of hit and miss right now. And then so the only kind of self-care that I can do is diet modifications. And basically what they are, the diet changes, are eat smaller, more frequent meals. I'm supposed to eat 4 to 6 meals a day, eat less fatty foods, so I've been trying to cut out like all red meats and stuff. I'm supposed to avoid fibrous stuff like oranges and apples and stuff like that. Vegetables, so it says foods that are generally encouraged are breads, cereals, crackers, ground or pureed meats. So basically, if you like blend up like you know, a burger or whatever, vegetables cooked and if necessary blenderized and strained. So like basically like the juice. Fruits cooked, if necessary, blended, strained. So basically just getting that fiber out of there because the body has a hard time breaking that down. I'm supposed to then have juices, beverages, milk products, if tolerated, which my mom is partially like lactose intolerant, and it kind of like gets like my sister and I have the same kind of deal. If we have like I can drink tons of milk. I drink fat-free, like skim milk all the time. It's like I probably normally drink like a gallon every 2 weeks, if that. Probably more than that. But if I eat too much butter, or if I eat like heavy whipping cream in food, it gives me really bad like stomach cramps. Um, so there's that. So I try to stay away from dairy products as much as possible. Um, so there's that. Um, but yes, so it says avoid foods high in fat. A diet low in fiber suggested. Examples of high fiber foods that should be avoided include apples, berries, coconuts, figs, oranges, and persimmons. Vegetables such as Brussels sprouts, green beans, green peas, lettuce, potato peels, sauerkraut, bran and whole grain cereals, nuts and seeds, dried beans, baked beans, lentils, soybeans, etc. And then other ones that I'm not supposed to have are hard to chew foods. So like when I'm eating, I have to be more self-conscious about how many times I'm chewing it, if I'm chewing it up enough, because if it's not chewed up enough, my stomach has a harder time to break it down and digest it. So like that whole 40 chews a thing, 40 chews a bite to help you like feel fuller or whatever it is. I have to be more self-conscious about that because then if I don't eat that and I'm eating like big chunks of stuff, my body has a harder time to breaking that up. So, and then some of the examples that they list here for foods that may not be easily chewed are broccoli, corn, popcorn, nuts, and seeds. So, I'm not gonna lie, I stuck to a very good diet of basically it was like chicken, rice, eggs, and like toast and stuff, and chicken patties. So they weren't like fried or anything. It's literally just like processed, like ground up chicken with like breadcrumb batter on it. But yeah, so that was that, and I stuck to that with no soda because I'm not supposed to have soda either. So like legitimately, if I show you guys this, like here's a bottle of water. This one is partially full. Here's a bottle of water that is pretty full. Here's a couple of empty bottles. Plus I've got two more on the ground here, plus a garbage can full of other bottles and garbage. We drank like 12 bottles of water in like the last 2 days, so that was kind of crazy, kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and ask you like what you wanted to see from like Dan, Blaine, and I, as far as a board game. And do I watch Roman Atwood? Smile more. Heck yeah, I do. So, but yeah, I literally just want to imagine they made a Stardew Valley board game. That would be dope. See, like, the thing that really sucks right now is that I want to do a lot of Rogue Company because it's so new and I love the game and I've already stuck like 25 hours into it and I've only played it like 4 or 5 times. Um, and then I also want to do a lot of other things. I want to play more Stardew, but Teddy's going to be gone in like a week and she won't be able to stream with me, so I can't really stream Stardew without her. Because that would just be kind of rude since we're doing the whole series together. Um, and then like Wednesdays, I'm probably gonna just tell Dan and Blaine like if they're gonna play with their buddy Dylan, like they can do it. But I need to put more time into you guys and this channel rather than worrying about everything else because I obviously as you see and everybody points it out, we don't have the numbers to match up with like the subscribers. And as much as I know that people love like Roblox and stuff, it's just not something that I want to be doing for the rest of my life. You know, I want to move into bigger and better things, and different games and stuff. And I would love to take you guys along on the journey and stuff, but that's not always how it goes because people are like very conscious about like what they are watching. So like I would love to do like if I had the money to do so and we weren't in like pandemic times to have Dan, Blaine, and I do like IRL challenges, like eating weird food concoctions. I know I'm not supposed to, but it's something that I would still want to do, like playing board games IRL and streaming it like that, and just stuff like that. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, like I said, that I want to do, but there's not a lot of stuff that I can do without getting the same thing. I would like to see you guys play the game of life. It's a more peaceful board game, unlike Monopoly or Uno. Yeah, so that's the thing though. I don't know whether you guys like fast-paced stuff, if you guys like the slower kind of like ha da 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 da, stuff like that. If that makes sense. So like the slower paced stuff I would say is more Stardew Valley like, where we're just kind of going day by day, farming stuff, watering stuff, building up our farm, and just kind of creating this like series, okay? Where if I do like Arsenal on Roblox, it's like brah, 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 and I'm just kind of going off, and then I'm at that point I'm so concentrated on the game that I'm not really concentrated on the chat. But then at the same time, then more people are there because it's Roblox, and then if I'm not doing Roblox, it's just a difficult. You know what I mean? I'm making nachos, and I like fast pace a bit more than slow pace. That's fair. That's fair. Wolfie says, I think Monopoly would be fun to see. I think so too. Wolfie Fan says, I'm a more of a trivia board game person if I'm not 100% how to answer a question. Okay, that's fair. And like I said, everybody has their own preferences, so that's why I'm just trying to pull you guys, see like what's going on. Also, hi Quasi, I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing good. All right, add another bottle to my collection of water bottles. It's great. So, yeah, it's just like I said, it's just something that I need to pull you guys on and figure out what's gotta happen and what you guys want to see compared to what I'm doing, and then like I need to figure out what gets people's attention, because the faster and the bigger this channel gets, the more streaming and stuff that I can do. Jonathan Smithers, what's up? How you doing? Just got this in my recommendation. What is this? So this is just me kind of talking to you guys about right now my overall health. Two, I just launched a new channel with two other friends of mine, so it's the three of us. Wait, LMAO, I'm subscribed. Probably. I'm assuming that you probably know Inquisitor Master. For that might be one. Two, you might just like Roblox, and I do a lot of Roblox stuff on this channel. Maybe know me from Ghost Simulator. Stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm just pulling you guys because like I said, I've got a different channel with three friends, or not, two friends and me. So there's three of us, and we're gonna be doing different games and stuff on it. So I just need your guys' opinions on what we should be able to play and when we play it and stuff like this. Jesus, I must have subscribed at least a year ago. It's probably. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get feedback from you guys to figure out what's got to happen and how to make this channel more successful, turn it into an actual career. I want to tell you guys a little bit about Patreon. If you guys are supporting me now on YouTube, it's great. If you want to continue and you like your perks on YouTube, like the little emojis and stuff like that, you can do that. But I can highly encourage you now. Well, chess would be nice. So there's three of us though. Is the issue, Jonathan? But I guess the biggest thing right now is YouTube. If you guys have seen the whole free Fortnite ad campaign with Apple pulling it from like their game store and stuff because they take such a big percentage. YouTube does the same thing, but to us small creators. And I know I'm not even like one of the smallest creators. Like I'm an okay sized creator, but like 30% of my revenue gets taken by YouTube right off the top at the end of every month. They're just like, here, all right, this is what you get, this is what we get. We go on our separate ways. So the stuff that you guys are donating doesn't all go to me, and I can't always pay my bills with, you know, basically. So like if we hit a goal, so say like I need $500 to go and do this or pay this bill. Well, if you think about it, or even $100, we'll say $100 because it makes it easier. YouTube takes 30% of that, so I get $70 and then they get 30. So I don't think that's really all that fair. Like I get that it's their platform and stuff, but they're making way more money off of their bigger creators with their splits and stuff like that than they would ever make off of me. So the fact that they're being really bad and awful about how much they're taking from us small creators is just bad. So I have launched a Patreon for myself. I have launched a Patreon for our gaming channel. If you guys would like to go and support myself on the Patreon, you guys can do that. Patreon only takes 8%. So unlike YouTube, if somebody would donate $100, I would get 70. If somebody donates $100 on Patreon, I get 92. So it's just more. I do have a Patreon now, Astro. Hello, how are you doing? But yes, so I just launched a Patreon not too long ago. I have it. I'll put it in the link, down below this for anybody that actually sits through and watches all this and stuff. But yes, so I've got a Patreon for my personal channel and my personal stuff. And then I have a Patreon that I just launched because I have, okay, so the Patreon for the Totally Awesome Gaming channel, or TAG, because we don't have that channel monetized. So basically, if we want to get new games for the three of us, or stuff like that, or we need to get, upgrade this or upgrade that, or we need stuff to make, the whole channel overall look better, that's where we would get the money from for overall for that channel specifically. If you guys want to support me, help me pay my credit card bills, help me pay my medical bills, help me pay my student loans, stuff like that, the Patreon's there. If not, it's okay. Okay. Jonathan says I would donate, but I'm literally shot. That's, it's whatever. Just like I said, it's just there in case people want to help. I'm not asking for it. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying if it's there, if you guys would like to help support myself as a creator, my channel, keep it everything else, up and working and stuff like that. I'm gonna save up and do the 1,000 tier. That's crazy, Wolfie. That is kind of crazy, and I think that's a really bad idea, but again, up to you. So that's the thing, like right there. If that was YouTube and you donated $1,000 on YouTube, I would only see 700. Okay, which is still a crazy amount of money, but that's $300 that you earned that you thought was going to me, but YouTube is just like, mine. Okay, so that's what really sucks about that. But with Patreon, if you donate $1,000, I see 920. $920 compared to 700. That's $220 more than what YouTube would give me. So it's stuff like that. Quasi says I have a new job now that pays well. I'm glad to hear that, Quasi. That's very, very good. That's very good that you found something that pays better. Hopefully that you're liking it too. So yeah, it's just crazy stuff. Teddy and I have been working on new badges. As you can see, Trident has one of the new badges. That's not one that's staying, but we do have give my pay to you. No, you shouldn't do that. You should make sure that you and your family and your friends are in financial and stable positions before you ever think about donating to like me or anybody else. But again, everything is always appreciated. But yes, so the new badges and stuff we are almost done with. If I actually look here, I gotta look at mine and Teddy's DMs. So we have the brand new member badge done. We have the 1 month badge done. We have the 2 month badge done, and the 6 month badge done. So we still need to do the 12 month and the 24 month badge, but it's coming along. It's coming along very, very good. So, uh, Wolfie says, yeah. GG Trent and your friends, Trev. Trev, you are a friend. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, especially because my pinky hurts because it's like all crooked and stuff. So the member badges will stay the longer you are a member. Okay, so I don't want to give it away because you guys will be able to see the badges and stuff. But our first idea for it was to do gaming progression because we're a gaming channel and we wanted to like show like the progression. So we were gonna do like a joystick, which you guys can see that Trident has, and then we were gonna go like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox, whatever, like the progression of controllers through time. Maybe like a Game Boy in there, like maybe even consoles, but without their logo or whatever, because like copyright. So I thought that's what it was gonna be like. But yes, so like you would start off with like the old school, and then as you kept being a member, it would like upgrade. But the thing about that was then it was kind of weird, and then once it Teddy did a good job on the stuff that or the badges because she draws and she's an artist and stuff. But when I shrunk them down, they weren't big enough, and they were just kind of like bulky and yucky, and so I didn't like that. So I found somebody else that has member badges that are kind of progressive. Her name's Barbara. You guys probably have heard of her. Um, she works for YouTube, but she has like a little seed that sprouts into like a pumpkin plant, and then the pumpkin plant gets turned into like a jack-o'-lantern and stuff. It's a super cool idea, and we kind of ripped it off, if that's what you want to say. But it's our own style, if that makes sense. And it's something that means a little bit to me, because I've traveled to this place and it kind of has like this bond. I don't know. It's Canada. I'm telling you guys, I went to Canada. I had a great time in Canada. I would love to go back to Canada, but with pandemic situations and not having a job and stuff like that, it's kind of hard and difficult. But I will keep going on. Yes, mimic is a better word. So we just paraphrase the idea into our own thing, and you guys will see it when it comes out, and I'll post a picture of them all. But to give you just like a quick sneak peek of something, it's a growing progression, and think of it as something to do with Canada, but something also growing and then into a product. So that's really all I can say without really spoiling it. Or sticking my neck out. Pretty sweet joke. Pan over to the cake. Okay, that's literally all I can say. I just gave you guys a bunch of hints there. But yeah, that's literally all I can say. But yeah, if you guys have any, doesn't everyone's neck stick out? But yeah, so literally I just need you guys to recommend some games in the comments when this goes live that we should play for the channel. And also, if you guys don't know, like I said, I've launched a gaming channel with my friends Dan and Blaine. It's called Totally Awesome Gaming, or TAG for short. And we're just gonna have a good time every single Monday, 6:30 U.S. Central Time, until probably 9 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So you're gonna get a 2.5 to 3 hour live stream every single Monday, from the three of us, 3 different perspectives. So yeah, it just works. And I think that's just about it. There's nothing else that I have to say other than thank you guys for supporting me, and everything else. And I hope that you guys are staying safe and all that good fun jazz. Um, but yeah. So if you guys have anything else to say, let me know, and I can answer any questions, comments, and or concerns. Otherwise, I'm going to otherwise I'm gonna end the live stream here. Asher says I'm pretty mad that I missed the first tag stream, but the good news is I'm feeling better and can most likely make it to the next one. That's great. That's great news, Asher. I'm glad. Also, it's weird because if you go to the tag channel, it looks like there's 3 different videos. It's 3 different perspectives. My perspective, Blaine's perspective, Dan's perspective, and you guys can swap between those. It's pretty cool. Wolfie says, "Oof, Trev, I mostly work 4 to 9, which means I'll miss a lot of streams. I'm sorry, Wolfie. You can always watch them afterwards. I'm sure that they'll be really super funny. But we're gonna be working on something after we get a few streams out, in case we can't. Not necessarily in case we can't, but we want to pull like the funny moments or the highlights from the streams and then compress those into smaller videos so that people that don't want to watch a 3-hour live stream can just watch the nice little 10-minute or even 8-minute video or 5-minute or whatever it was. Just watch the funny highlight moments of the stream. So, is there anything else? Trident says, Trev, I have a question. Do you poop? I probably poop more than a normal person. Every time I eat, I have to poop. And that's based on my stomach issues. And yeah, because my stomach doesn't empty food out properly. Like I've explained it earlier, and I'm not gonna get back and do it again. But like, I eat the food sits in my stomach. It basically rots after it digests instead of getting pushed out, and it doesn't get pushed out until I put more food in. So I've always got like this food cycle that's in me. It sucks, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yes. So the answer is yes, I poop more often than a normal person. So yes. All right. Is there any other questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm gonna sign off this stream. It was literally only supposed to be like a 5-minute stream, and we ended up turning it into like a 37-minute stream. So that's crazy. Saying the joke for fun, Trev goes into a serious life story, right? You're making me thirsty because you keep drinking. So the thing about that, Wolfie, is like when I talk and stuff, because how the stomach issue, it affects a lot more than just my stomach and stuff. Basically, it's producing mucus, and the mucus like lines my throat, and then like up into like my nasal cavities and stuff. So if I don't continue to drink and wash that out of there, the more I talk, the more it kind of builds up, and then it like gags me, if that's the correct terminology. So, hi Nev, what's up? And legitimately, like I said, I've been drinking a lot of water. Because I'm not supposed to have like sugary carbonated beverages anymore, unfortunately. So, with that said, if anybody has any more comments, questions, and or concerns, I will probably be live for another minute. So, I'll make it a 40-minute stream. So if there's anything that you guys need to ask me or are concerned about, or you guys want to know, or anything that you want linked in the description, just let me know. Preferably sooner than later, because it's already like 2:45, and I'm gonna get this set up. I'm probably gonna do a thumbnail for each of our perspectives, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. I literally have 6 empty water bottles. That's not counting like what's in my trash can right now. So, yeah. Yep. All right, I don't see any more questions coming through, so it's that point in the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out and talking and stuff. But yeah, just drop a comment down below as to what kind of content you want to see on Totally Awesome Gaming. We'll do video games and stuff in the future. I got to get servers and stuff set up for later stuff like that. But as for now, we are just going to do the live streams. And tomorrow we're kind of gonna do like a rotation thing. Dan's gonna pick, Blaine's gonna pick, I'm gonna pick. Dan's gonna pick, Blaine's gonna pick, I'm gonna pick, and we're just gonna kind of do this cycle until we get on a schedule or we get on a series that we're gonna do consistently everything. Do a Minecraft server potentially. Dan doesn't like Minecraft. Blaine loves Minecraft. It's kind of a horse apiece, so we'll see. But with that said, thank you guys so very much for watching. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful individuals. Yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I also probably should let you guys know that Ghost Simulator had an update. I'll probably have a video out on it tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. So with that said, adios and goodbye.